and I figured we can saute it on our stovetop. Disney Car Toys here, and today I'm going to show you the Meal Making Kitchen by Play-Doh. This is a huge Play-Doh set complete with an oven and a countertop. Inside the oven we have this nice little bake pan with meat molds. On the stove we have a frying pan. And this is something I've never seen in a Play-Doh set before, a little toaster oven extruder. We also have just a normal extruder for making pastas. Plus we have a top secret mold right underneath the countertop. Check this out. The dials on the oven do turn. This set comes with utensils that can hang on the back of the oven. And there's a bazillion Play-Doh recipe cards. Okay, just kidding, 10. 4 that come inside the box, and then another 6 scattered around the box. There's seriously so much to do with this set that today I'm just going to play with the molds, and then in another video later, I'll make all the food on these recipe cards. The first thing I'm going to show you is this little toaster oven. I think this thing is the coolest. You just load it up with some white Play-Doh. Then press the toaster oven down on this yellow base and ding! Our toast is done. Uh-oh, the toast is stuck. Now one thing you should never do with a real toaster is stick a fork in there or a metal knife. You'll get electrocuted, but since this is Play-Doh, we can grab our plastic knife and cut our toast out. Let's cut free our second piece of toast here. Oh, they look so good. But the funny thing is, it just looks like plain old white bread. I should have put some dark brown Play-Doh in there to make it look toasted. The next thing that we're going to play with is this little Play-Doh bake pan inside the oven. It has a T-bone steak and a drumstick. For the drumsticks, just add a little bit of white Play-Doh for the bone and a little bit of light brown Play-Doh for the chicken meat. A little prep goes a long way, so I'm going to roll out a little string of white Play-Doh. And I'm going to use this strip of white Play-Doh to make the bone in the T-bone steak. And just cover that up with some dark brown Play-Doh to complete the steak. Now we can close up our book mold and squeeze it really tight. Make sure both sides combine. And here's our yummy food. Both the drumstick and the T-bone steak have some really nice detail. While I'm making the rest of our Play-Doh food, let's keep our meat warm in the oven. Now let's move on to our countertop mold. Now I looked at all these, they all look normal, but what on earth is this thing? I couldn't figure out what it was until I looked at the box. And do you know what it is? It's green. I know it's still kind of hard to guess, just like it's an olive. All of the other molds here are pretty self-explanatory. Here's a nice piece of sliced spiral ham. And this one's pretty self-explanatory too. No, it's not a tree, it's broccoli. I molded out a whole bunch of broccoli.